The dream of bringing the dead back to life has always been one of the strangest concerns of humans. Scientists have been searching for a scientific solution to achieve this dream for years. And finally, one day, they were able to summon the spirit from the world of the dead. But there was a barrier to entering this world. At this point, a new idea was born. The third world, a place between life and death. A volunteer was also needed to communicate with the dead. They called this new world Rigor.
Welcome to Rigor.
I thought I was dead.
Yes, you were killed by a bullet that hit you directly in the chest.
So you brought me to Rigor to interrogate me.
We need to discover the truth, so help us.
It was raining heavily that night. I was waiting for my girlfriend in the hut. It was by the window that I caught sight of a mysterious person in the forest. I quickly picked up the shotgun and headed for the door. He kicks the door open and throws me to the ground. I pushed him away. I wanted to grab the shotgun, but he quickly picked up the shotgun and...
It's all nonsense. This story is full of flaws. You claim to have arrived before your girlfriend, but a hunter saw Rose in the forest that evening. And a much more important question, why was Rose's DNA found on the gun?
It was all my fault. Ryan was late, and I was worried. I was drinking coffee when suddenly the wind blew the window open. Someone with a shotgun was coming towards the hut. Someone was knocking on the door as if trying to force their way in. I picked up the shotgun and headed for the door.
Why did you lie?
I was in love with her. I wanted to propose to her. Anna gave me this idea and offered us her cottage. The petals were also embedded in the shotgun for the same reason. But it was as if a bullet was stuck in the shotgun. Before I died, I asked Rose to wipe her fingerprints off the shotgun so she wouldn't be identified as the killer. But how did you find Rose's DNA on the gun?
She probably shed a few tears into the gun while wiping off her fingerprints.
Oh,
Now tell me why you kicked the door open.
Anna gave Rose the key to the cottage. I wanted to call Rose, but there was no signal there. I knocked on the door several times, but when I didn't hear an answer, I got worried, so I kicked the door open. I didn't want Rose to be identified as the murderer, so I lied.
Well, the truth is, Rose is not a murderer.
Is that possible? She shot me.
Something still doesn't add up in this story. The police determined the shooting distance to be more than 3 meters, but you were about 2 meters away from Rose. On the other hand, when the door was kicked open, Rose was startled and slipped and fired in the same position, so the bullet must have hit you at an angle. And of course, there is something more important. Who was the mysterious person that Rose saw through the window?
Maybe it was an optical illusion.
This puzzle is complete with a third person.
Who?
Someone who knew about your story.
No, I wasn't there at all.
But we found Anna's tire tracks in the forest. We inquired. Anna had bought a similar gun the day before.
Listen, it's impossible. Why did Anna want to kill me?
That's exactly the point. Anna didn't want to kill you at all.
So she came to kill Rose, but for what?
He was my love. I couldn't bear him being with someone else.
Anna didn't have a complicated scenario.
I had no feelings for Anna.
Anna was lucky she wasn't the first suspect. But she was unlucky and killed her love by mistake. There's someone here who wants to see you.
Rose.